It's 25 unbeaten for Saints as they continue their charge back to the Premier League under Russell Martin. A packed-out Ashton Gate, the next obstacle to overcome after Huddersfield gave them an almighty scare on Saturday. Up towards halfway, but Brooks will pick it up. Rothwell. Edozie lines up his man into the penalty area. Edozie, and it's hit the bar.
You know, it goes to Sam Edozie, and that's what we were talking about. Get him in a one-on-one situation, tries to play the 1-2 with David Brooks, comes back to him, and then it's like a half chance. He side foots it, and we're all thinking we're just waiting. The goalkeeper's looking.
Ball instinct through to Jason Knight. His touch has evaded him, and Harwood Bellis does well to read that, but it's still in a little bit of danger as the dink from Bazunu is picked up by Roberts, and there's a lot of space for him to drive into down the left. Ball into the box, Knight away from his man, and it's a really brilliant leg that's been left out by Harwood Bellis. Now David Brooks. Lovely little skip away, and he's off and away down the right-hand side. Lovely knock pass, and he's still going into the penalty area. Will Smallbone, can he get it past O'Leary? He can't, and it's down to play for another Saints corner. End-to-end stuff there.
Yeah, the game's livening up now. Brilliant defending from Harwood Bellis. He's so good at that, and then what a run from David Brooks, and that's him at his best in full flow. Really creative, good pass into Will Smallbone, who makes a great run from midfield, just drifts into the box.
Viner. Williams gets it past Edozie down the right, ball into the box towards the back stick. Sam Bell shoots, and it just hits the side netting. Some Bristol City fans thought that had gone into the back of the net, but once again Bell in acres of space at the back post. And that ball forward to Kyle Walker-Peters, again well read by Rob Dickey. A very good £1 million signing as the ball goes through to Mehmedi. And Bazunu is quick out of his goal to stop that one, and Saints still have an attack here.
Great positioning from Gavin Bazunu. He's so aware and so quick and so aggressive when he comes out to win that ball.
Of course, you've got a revitalised Sekumara on the bench as well, fresh off 3 goals in his last 2.
He's really improved. He's an impressive player, and I think he's going to have a real impact for the rest of the season now. Every time he comes on the pitch, he gets an assist, he gets a goal.
Southampton are in a dangerous position. Adam Armstrong into the box, and it's straight at O'Leary. Great chance there for Adam Armstrong, and Manning just trying to stop the breakaway, but Jason Knight has ridden those challenges really well, and Mehmedi has got a chance to run up against Bednarek. Manning out of position. It's still the Albanian into the penalty area. It's blocked, and it's again hitting the side netting.
They're good on the counter-attack. You know, they've got players who are willing to run with the ball, that put cross in the box to get shots at goal, but not able to trouble Gavin Bazunu at the other end. Great opportunity for Adam Armstrong. He tries to hit it first time. He doesn't quite get enough contact on it and enough curl on it to try and get it in that far post.
18 goals at home. Only 7 sides in the Championship have fewer, but they've done well so far to hold Southampton at arm's length, and that's a poor back pass, and it's going to be broken on by Adam Armstrong into the box. Edozie with the finish. It's crossed the face of goal and just wide. A glorious chance inside the first 30 seconds of the second half for Southampton to take the lead in front of those Saints fans. I think there might be a collision with one of the posts, and someone's down.
Yeah, I think it's David Brooks. He comes in from that right-hand side, and he's inches away from getting a contact from Sam Edozie's shot come cross. And sometimes when you're not at your best, you just hang in there. You have to defend well and wait for that opportunity that comes, and then when you do, be ruthless. And Southampton have got that and able to do that even when they're not at their best.
Mehmedi drives into the box across the face of goal and in! Bristol City have broken the deadlock. It's Sam Bell. His 5th goal of the season, and Southampton are going to have to come from behind once again.
Yeah, we spoke about Sam Bell in the first half on that left-hand side. This time it comes from the right-hand side, and
well, they do have time on their side in this half, but Edozie manages to skip away from one challenge and then runs into a bit of trouble, but he's still going, Sam Edozie. Options to his left, Stuart Armstrong into the box towards the back stick. Walker-Peters on the volley, it's blocked. Great save. Brooks keeps things alive.
Very good response, and that all came about Sam Edozie receiving the ball and willing to get himself turned forward. He takes 2 or 3 players on, Lovely ball out to Stuart Armstrong. Back post, picks Cole Capita. Great volley on the move.
Although the ball to Ryan Fraser slightly behind him, and now City can break. Taylor Gardner-Hickman does well to regains his balance, and it's out on this left-hand side. Roberts, Adam Armstrong racing back, but Roberts has beaten him. Pulls it towards the back post, and Conway goes over him. Mehmedi shoots, blocked. Another corner.
Yeah, it's obviously a tactic for Bristol City when they go in those wide areas. If you look at the crosses tonight, they've all been deep. They've all been to the back post, and this was no different. But it just takes too long and allows Southampton to get defenders back, to be able to recover, to try and block this shot at goal.
Fraser, first chance to run at the City defence. Ball into the box, and it's headed towards the edge, and Gardner-Hickman is able to set that up quite nicely. And Will Smallbone, arms on the back of them, but Harry Cornick is racing towards the Southampton area. Up against Harwood Bellis. Cornick onto his left foot. It's blocked by Harwood Bellis and going to go out of play for yet another corner.
Well, it's a good counter-attack from Bristol City again, but it's a good example there. Matty James wins. He has a little bit more desire to win the first header. Then he drives through that midfield player, drives through two Southampton midfield players, and sets a counter-attack. And they just need to be a little bit more aggressive in that moment.
It's going to be whipped in towards the back stick. Header goalwards and in! And they've doubled their lead, Bristol City. And could that be that for Southampton's unbeaten run? I think it's Rob Dickey who's got the second for the Robins. And it's turning into a horrible night in Bristol for the Saints.
You can get a goal back within the next, like I say, 10 minutes. It will completely change this game and change the atmosphere.
Fraser picks up the loose ball and he drives at goal, and that's gone wide, but takes a deflection, and Southampton have got themselves a corner. They need this to go in towards the back post. It's up in the air. Armstrong picks it up into Adam, and he still has it, curls it towards the front post, and doesn't trouble Max O'Leary. The Ghanaian will now line up Tanner on the right-hand side. And his pass is not able to find a man in a Southampton shirt, and City will come forward once more and down the right-hand side, and acres of space. Ross McCrory, options in the middle. Will they get a third? They do! The unbeaten run is coming to an end. Southampton are going to taste defeat for the first time since September, and Harry Cornick has got his third goal of the season. Sulemana, who really hasn't set the world alight since coming on, but what an asset to have off the bench. Is finds Stuart Armstrong with a nice ball cross into the box. Mara rising for it. Walker-Peters has gone down, and Saints do have a penalty. 4 minutes to go. A chance to get themselves on the score sheet. Whistles around Ashton Gate. Adam Armstrong fires it low. Southampton have got themselves a goal back, and it's 3-1.
Yeah, brilliantly taken penalty, and that's good for Adam Armstrong. You know, that's another goal to his tally. Will help his confidence, and it's always good to see your goal scorer taking your penalties and take it with such conviction.
Russell Martin and Liam Manning exchanging handshakes, and there you have it. Southampton's record-breaking unbeaten run comes to an end after 26 matches.